I'm Joe Scaringi and welcome to NNTV Sports. Well, it was a chippy affair last night in Oshawa, but the end result was a 6-1 victory for the Niagara Ice Dogs in Game 4 of their Eastern semifinal with the Generals. Jason Wilson picked up 2 goals and an assist, while Freddie Hamilton chipped in with 4 helpers. The Dogs led 3-0 after 2 and put it to bed with 3 goals in the final frame. Niagara D-man Tim Billingsley returned to action after serving his 10-game suspension. The Dogs dressed 7 defensemen, leaving forward Victor Terreri as a healthy scratch. Things got heated late in this one when Oshawa's Scott Sabourin laid an elbow on Niagara's Milan Didera, prompting Jason Wilson to tangle with Sabourin. After the game, Ice Dogs head coach Marty Williamson shared his thoughts on the game, as well as Wilson sticking up for his teammate.
I just couldn't be prouder of this hockey team to come in here and play a game like that and get abused, but they kept the cool. The most important thing was the win, and these guys deserved it. I love Wilson, what he did there, and that's the time that we do have to stick up for each other. If some guy's going to run from the blue line and try and KO a guy, that's when we stick up, and Wilson did a great job. I thought our penalty kill did a good job for us, and again, top to bottom, right from our goaltending out, I just thought 20 guys gave me exactly what we needed tonight.
Tonight the boys brought it. Everybody played well from, Visitor all the way up to our forwards, and it was such a strong performance by everybody, and we're happy with the big win. I had a little turnover there at their blue line, and I kind of had going through my head to go backhand 5-hole, and then as I got close to the net, he kind of just came to me, and actions took over. I didn't really think about it. Next game's huge. We're going back home, and we want to finish them off. We don't want to come back here, and we just got to carry the same play that we had tonight over to Friday.
Also in the O last night, the Mississauga Majors battled back from a 3-0 deficit to defeat Sudbury in overtime 4-3. The Majors earned the sweep in the series and will await the Niagara-Oshawa winner in the Eastern Final. Elsewhere, Owen Sound swept Plymouth with a 4-0 victory on the road. Just one game tonight as Windsor hosts Saginaw. The Spirit lead the series 2-1. In Junior B lacrosse, the St. Catharines Spartans wrapped up their preseason Wednesday night in Grimsby with a 10-4 win over the Newmarket Saints. Dan Foote had 3 goals for St. Kitts, while Sean Richardson and Kyle Winterbottom netted 2 each. The Spartans will open their regular season Sunday night in Guelph. Meanwhile, the Niagara Thunderhawks announced their new coaching staff for the upcoming season. Randy Chrysler will take the reins as head coach and will be joined by Kyle Schmelzel, Matt Mike, Randy Chrysler Jr., and John Antone. Chrysler played minor lacrosse in Niagara and brings an extensive coaching resume to the table that includes the Buffalo Bandits, the Six Nations Arrows, and the Toronto Nationals. The Thunderhawks are set to open their season April 30th against Guelph. In college news, the Niagara College Knights have announced that coaches Frank DeChellis and Stuart Aravallo are stepping down. DeChellis served as coach of Niagara's women's soccer squad, while Aravallo headed the women's volleyball team. Knights athletic director Ray Sarkis says he hopes to find replacements within the next 2 weeks. Well, that's the score from here. Outside the Lines with Rick Hodges up after the break, so stay tuned.